Yo ho! Good afternoon! Welcome, Chris and Ryan. Good to see you, fellas. Right, we're going to have a Saturday hack around Tour 11. Hopefully get some Parc de Paris. Hopefully play some decent shots. That's the plan. Marion Man, Big Cat, good to see ya. We're going to be avoiding the Horlicks. We've got a fairly decent sized cup of tea. No Horlicks required. Delicious. Matthew, Wendell, Randy, Mike. Fantastic to see you. Welcome everybody. So the reason for the grind is because I did so poorly, so I'm continuing to grind. And I have moved from 50th place in the clan for my 0 points. Yo, Ingrid, Akbar, and Kyle, great to see you all. Jared, sorry, welcome as well. So yes, I have raised from 0 points on Monday to, oh dear, shouldn't be a problem to get to the green. As long as he's got a Spitfire, even in a headwind, then it doesn't really matter. Oh, this should be a Yahoo, and it will be. Maybe. It's all a guess, really. And of course, how much curl to put on. Just back off some curl. Oh no! Left rough. Okay, nice double bounce. So, oh, it's not even a double bounce, just nicely over. Boom! Perfect, would have been even nicer. There we go, that's the start to the stream. Triple Jim, welcome. Favourite snack? Oh, well, I would say it's got to be a pasty. It's got to be a pasty. Cornish pasty, well, cheese and onion pasty. That's what I'm going for. So beautiful melted cheese, onion, potato, wrapped in pastry. Yes, please. Oh, it'd be nice if we can win the first one without a shootout. Wow, okay. So there we go. Oh, don't. There we go then. That's the way to start. Yo, Dixie and Ryan, welcome. And Mateo and Kid Wrench, thank you all so much for being here. All of a sudden it's got busy. Well, what else are you going to do on your Saturday morning or afternoon or evening, wherever you happen to be in the world? Pete, I'm absolutely loving life, mate. Loving life. What could be better? Got England onto the side of the screen here. And they're doing all right. I'm going to pop a chest because I want a gold chest. And what about the ball? Oh my life, having had 2 Power 4 balls released last week, to have a 3rd Power 4 ball in a row, man, what are they thinking? Where's the Win 5 balls? They would be totally having £135 of my money, well, that looks out, if they released a Win 5 ball. Rough, oh no, big night in Crew. Yo, Mr. Sierra, welcome. Kyle 5, where's Kyle 5? There you are, hello buddy. And Lizzo Claire as well, welcome, thank you for being here. Oh, man, I haven't streamed since Monday and I've really missed it. So I'm glad to be here and I'm glad you're here as well. United 1 up, well done. Asif, welcome, thanks for the good luck. I need win 5 balls, my gosh. What was the Friday night of choice then, Pete? Right, what wind we got here? I think we're going to be playing a big power slice with all the top spin. Hopefully not end up where this man's going. I think we can do better than that. I think we can do better than that. Right, 8-9. 8-9. So, because it's a side wind, instead of going the wind for 8-9 right and then the wind for a slice, you know what I mean? Right then, left, whatever. Then I'm just going to go. It's not going to land very nicely. It's definitely going to flick the rough. No, sand as well. Okay, a little bit better. Maybe that was the wrong shot in that wind. I don't know. We're going to have a shot here. Be an unlikely shot, but it will be a shot. 1, 4, 5. It's going to be in the face. It's going to be an overpower shot. Might even be another slice on the go here. Yo, Flip, welcome, and Fruit Squirrels. And, well, Dan, I'm wondering what you want me to call you. Angles Dan. Ongle Dan. Dan. Yo, welcome. Anyway, thank you for being here. Rabito, welcome, welcome. Right. So, what we're looking at, 14-1, bit of a side wind. Well, we can probably adjust here. Don't think we want to be rough bumping. I'm not going to be able to adjust for this, but just for the lols, let's try it. Brilliant shot. What a brilliant shot. Well, that was rubbish. Oh man, Matteo, I can't wait to see what the wind is going to be. I hit a beautiful hole-in-one earlier. You know, I play that rough bump in the headwind on that shootout that I hate. Got the ace on that for the first time playing that method earlier. So that was nice. Got another sweet hole-in-one in yesterday's grind. Not on a Parc de Paris, Maple Bay, but still. Tour 11 is coming out nice at the moment. I did at the start of the week. I think because all my grinding has been done on... thank you, Kyle. All my grinding has been done on Dougie with a Cat 7. So it took a good few days for me to get used to the Cat 6. We're going to get another free win here, which is really nice. So as of Wednesday, I had like 500 trophies on Tour 11. I dropped 500. Started with 1,000, dropped 500. Now I'm back up to 1,000 again. It's coming out lovely. And yeah, you just got to get used to those different clubs. But I'm back now. I'm back and I'm excited for this tournament. Shall we have a look at that? Look at this, right? Look at this. No. So what I'm playing here is a mid number plus 15%, so it's like 8.4 rings. But I've come in close a few times, but never dropped it. Can't help it, Matteo. I can't help it. Cat 7, what an absolute beauty. It's definitely one of the best upgrades that I can recall. I think a Thor's 7 upgrade is going to be equally magnificent when it arrives. This is definitely the best win for the hole-in-one. It always oh, for fuck's sake, what a time for that to happen. Maybe I'll play it again at the end. There you go. Did you see it? You see it dropping in at the end. Damn. And 3 billion coins back. It was interesting, Ryan. It was. Alright, so what are we being offered here? Oh, I'm going to go QB. QB with a little bit of curl. My material queue's vanished. Oh, for... Ah! This game is so annoying. Oh! Ben Stokes just smashed a 6. Endbringer 7. I don't own an Endbringer 7. I don't own a Thor's 7 on any account. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. Dougie is the only person, is the only account with a Falcon 7 and a Cat 7. That's annoying as well. Got B52 7 on my main. But a B52 7 is not the same level of extra benefit to the long iron as the Falcon is, say, over the Thorn, or the Endbringer 7 is over the Endbringer 6. You know, they're massive, massive upgrades. Yo, Kyle, thank you so much for the $3, my friend. Amazing support. Love you, brother. Appreciate that. Oh, he's just dropped him. Oh shit, it's at my go. Right, nice. So this will be this will be like a 20 something ring adjustment. Yeah, I'm going to put it all on. And offset here. I'm going 22 rings. No, too many. Too many rings. too many rings. That was a waste. And having received 2 games for free, it looks like I might be giving one back for free. As soon as you can get set up in the next couple of weeks, you're going to start. Yes. And what can you just, if you have already done so, could you say again what you would like to be addressed as? And I am delighted to be getting on board with your business right here at the start. So, you know we love the streaming community here. Do make sure that you're heading over to Angles Dan. That's what we're going to call Mr. Dan until being advised otherwise. And I strongly recommend that you do check him out, so when he does his first stream, you're there. You are there. Yo, Mr. Russell, good morning. Welcome. Right, so we've got a little Spitfire to go here. Oh, it's going to be all lumpy bumpy back here. Less than one ring is what we're going here. There we go, Mario Man, thank you very much for that. And right on cue, we drop a little Spitfire save. Have some booms for that. Thank you very much, Mario and everyone. Yo, Terry, welcome. Late. We're only 15 minutes in to the joy and delights that are the afternoon's promise. Thanks all. Yep, that's good. Do you ever sometimes, Emily, welcome. Thank you for being here. You know, sometimes you pull the ball back. You know it's perfect. You just know it's perfect. T10, expert tourneys, dabble in 11 and masters. Oh, I do like someone who dabbles. I love a dabbler. Right, I'm going to play this 30, maybe just a click over. It says 8.1. I'm going to probably go 8 point. A bit more. Go with 2 left, tiniest feather back, and just over 8 rings. Release from the right. Ah, great left. Better great left, I think. Definitely better great left. Perfect would have been nice though. Perfect would definitely have been nice. Dabbler Dan. It has definitely got the alliterative ring to it. I like it. Everything is good, James West. Welcome, Anthony Larilla. Good to have you in here, buddy. Good to see you. Yeah, the spin on this one's really, really tricky. You think you've got this big booming tailwind, you've got to crank up the backspin. You don't. You don't. Most tailwinds are still 0 backspin on this. It's only when you get that bigger one you need to put a fraction on. A marginal, like barely a tailwind, I would still put half a topspin on. It's going to be right, is it? Oh no, it's good as well. It's good. Nice shot. Right then. On we go. On we go. Good game. Oh, good. Is that a... Oh, for... I didn't think that was a series of 3, but of course it disconnected when my material queue vanished. Pesky material queue. So, coming out lovely still. Coming out lovely. Yo, Bateman, welcome, buddy. Got the cricket on, yep. Got my little Kindle. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's going to be a trying stream, I can tell you. Ooh, hello. I've been experimenting with like a big full, and then my material queue's vanished again. This is really annoying. I don't like the angle for the shot I was just describing, but yeah, basically playing them. You can't do a slice on this because there's a tree in the way. No. See, this is the kind of nonsense that happens when your material queue vanishes. There we go. Right. Material queue's back and I haven't disconnected, which means that we can get a rematch if that player wants one. Peter Johnson is very northern. He's one northern monkey, and Stokes' out. No, it's not. It's on the bounce. So you were raised in Leeds and moved to London at 15. So you've still got all your northern charm. You probably still drink pints. Oh, he's going for it, or she, whoever that is. Oh no, I feel like a bit of a pussy. A pussy that's going to take a free win by the looks of it. Unless my man comes up with something remarkable. Oh no, we don't want this. Do we just want this? With some curl. 9-5. That's some pressure if you're stood on the tee now. That's what we want. So, Angles Dan, what is your plan for streaming? Let's nail it down. None of this maybe in a couple of weeks. Are we talking by the next tournament? What's stopping you doing a stream? I am actually, Matteo. Oh, we're getting a globe this time. We've upped it to a globe. Come on. Whoever you are. Alright, so yes, Matteo, I'm going to be playing I'm going to be playing this account in Masters as well. It will not be streamed. Confession time. Are you one of those bellends that does that? To save half a second. Kid Wrench, 2 subs away from 200. Right, so listen up. If anyone here doesn't know Logan, 13 years young, plays the game like an absolute beast, has to be the youngest member of the Golf Clash streaming community. Fantastic channel. The son of GC Rob Dog, another fantastic streamer. Get on board. Help a brother out. We've got 52 in. I'm sure 2 of you are not subbed to GC Kid Wrench. And if you like watching Tour 9 and pro tournament content and some Tour 8, I believe, then you got to check him out, because he's a beast, like I'm saying to you, and a new voice for you to enjoy. Planning on streaming a couple of nights midweek and Tawny stuff. Haven't set up your YouTube account properly yet. Okay, so you've sent me a message. Okay, good, good. Nicely played here. Nicely played. I'm gonna treat myself to a kingmaker here. Why not, eh? If you can't whop out a kingmaker here, when can you? That could be a pickle. It's a little booty. Another 4 for England. Everything's excellent, Boomer, and welcome, my brother. And there we go. Let me tell you, if any of you streamers out there need a little help getting over a milestone, no one better in the community than Boomer to give you that required boost. The day Fenzi said in his stream, how many subs you got? 960? We'll get you to 1,000 now. And I was like, no you won't. Well, between Fenzel, Boomer and MBS, I got 56 subs in that 2-hour period to get over 1,000. Don't know how they do it, but they know people. They know people who don't know certain streams, and they can use whatever leverage they have on them to make them subscribe to your channel. And it works. It works a treat. Yo, Roger, welcome. Oh my golly goodness me. This has to be the first time I have been played from a crane in a Rotterdam harbour. Breaking new ground on the stream. Oh, behave. This might even require a little bit of power. What's that looking like? There was a time, and I'm sure there's a few of you in here that remember this time. It was like they did an update, and basically anything that went near the hole went in. That would have gone in. Some of the shots, hole-in-ones on par 4s and albers that were going in, they were travelling. Hilarious. The ball just literally got sucked into the hole. That was a fun month. Oh dear. Something's not right. Something is not right. Something ain't right. Adam Khan, welcome. Right. I much prefer the headwind here. Right, 9-4, 10%, so 6-1, 5 backspin. Six one, did I say? Oh, come on now. I'll take it. I know the Savage, welcome, welcome. Aaron, welcome. Wow, you know, you just have some days when the great ball lands there, and some days the perfect ball is 20 yards away. That's tour 11. That is tour 11. So my man's setting up same place as me on the 8-yard line. It's a good spot, the 8-yard line. I think even if you're one of the people like Kyle who play more from the left, I think that starts at the 8-yard line as well, using the wood. Many different approaches to this hole. It's a very tricky hole. I'm excited, Kyle. You know, if you can't be excited to play the tournament on the tour that you've basically been playing in for months on end, that's a great shot. That's in the hole. Ooh, well played. Two good shots. Well, mine was lucky one, but there we go. Here we go. Come on, Charlie. All right. I just played max adjustment 10% there, so 9.4 became 6.1. Wait there, let's have a look-see, shall we? I haven't had a look in a while, and so the clans dropped down a place, but it is cutthroat. It is cutthroat. Look at this. Look at this. Incredible numbers from Fofar once again. And oh, I'm up to 44th. I'm up to 44th. Amazing. Started in 50th at the start of the week, up to 44th. So going to be at 3,000 by the end of tomorrow. I mean, there's going to be another grind stream. Definitely going to be at 3k by the end of tomorrow. Right, why am I coming out of that? Yo, Tyson. Thank you very much. Yes. The crack is good times, Happy Gilmore, as always. Are you on Tour 11 right now? Are we going to be matching up? That'd be amazing. If anyone wants to match up, I'll be on Tour 11. Excellent, Chris. Excellent. Alright. So we're just going to tap this down there. I have seen over the last couple of days people being a bit more adventurous in a tailwind here, like trying to land it down here with loads of right curl. They've not been on the fairway, but where they have been is so far up that they still have a really nice shot with the Nirvana, but I've not really seen that before this week. I'm half tempted. Oh, it's the Santos GTP song. Much love, brother. Do love me some Santos. So, if anyone else is thinking about streaming, do not delay. Do not hesitate. Just have a go and see what's occurring, because my thoughts are that you're going to absolutely love it. Cho? I think we know Cho. I don't know who they are, but there we go. Yes, welcome to our house. Welcome to our house. So it might be an interesting weekend on the on Tour 11. If oh man, you know when you finished your brew and then you go to your empty cup. That disappointment is not replicated in any other event. Yeah, Tour 12 guys dropping down. Yeah, it'll be fun. It's always interesting. Matthew with the 279 Canadian, thank you so much for your support, my friend. That is massively appreciated. There is also an announcement coming for Matthew's channel there, Aerolet Gaming, because we have a brand new featured streamer of the week coming up for the tournament week. So everything Matthew is doing over there, his huge array of tournament content, we're going to be talking about it, we're going to be getting into it, and hopefully see Matthew absolutely rip it up and get some banners there at the end of the end of the week. Right, 8.2, probably going to play like a mid number, yeah, 4.5-ish rings, yeah, 4.5-ish rings. I'm going to go with a baby right cur as well, because I do keep missing this on the left side. So 3 backspin. Oh, nice, nice. Still have an Albert this one. No pressure at all, Matthew. At all. Aye. But yeah, I would like to get this Albert chalked off the list. Definitely. Did hit a lovely Albert the other day. Can't remember which hole it was on. Maybe it'll come up. Maybe we shall see it and I'll be reminded. I need to get it saved into my library. I thought when you switched off your settings about auto-saving replays that it was global, but it isn't. It's by account. So whilst I'd done it on Dougie, I went to have a look at the hole-in-one and save it, and I still had 100 things, so I had to delete it, start again. Bordering on creepy, Matthew, but we like that here. Good job, we like that here. We love a bit of creepy. Yo, well, have a great day, Logan. Have a fantastic day. Enjoy doing what you're doing. And what are you doing? When are you streaming? If you've got time for one more question before you go, let us know what we can see, when we can see it. Let us be there. Let us support you. Okay, so headwind here. I'm going to be playing 1-to-1 with my Apox 7. It's a small wind. It's going to be... Have I got the same ball? That's a nice landing spot. This is going to be good. I'll take that. Definitely take that. The normal, you know, I'd love to be inside 2 yards. It does kind of go out of the thinking when you're faced with this wind. Kohong is a tricky little beast. So what I want to be doing here is not curling the ball. Taken to putting curl on shots that I haven't previously put curl on, to the detriment of the shots. See, like that one, I've been putting curl on it when there's no need to put curl on it if you want it in the hole. I love a Tour 11 ace. There we go. There we go. That's the kind of quality we're talking about. Oh, Cho. Don't be saying good luck, brother. Say I want to play again. He doesn't want to play again. He doesn't. He doesn't. Right, so coming out nice. Yo, Taser Mike, welcome. Yo, Peter, it is a beautiful Devon afternoon, and yeah, I'm staying in. I'm staying in. You won't be finding any general public in my house, but they are outside in the beautiful Devon day. So I'm in here, away from them. And Kimmy and I did expose ourselves to strangers last night. Not like that. Wasn't like, you know, out in town wearing a Big Mac. We went to a party of strangers, and it was interesting. So I think I've had my fill of social activity today. What's a Devon afternoon? Well, if you're in Devon and it is post-meridian, Matteo, then that happens to be a Devon afternoon, my friend. Fenzi, my boy, welcome. Good morning to you. Path, good afternoon, good evening even. Welcome, my friend. Where are all the players? Now, some of you may be interested to know that I did download a VPN last night. So basically, the thing that I've noticed is that, oh, for goodness sake, that when I go and watch streams, like if I'm in the chat, then it's very hard to do anything but be active in the chat. So, because I had such a pitiful performance, much love to our boy Clutch, just reminded there, pitiful, that's his word. Having had such a pitiful performance in the tournament and ending up on Monday, 1 week into the season on 0 points, I needed to be busy, head down. So I've been watching all the streams as normal, but I haven't been saying anything. I've totally been a silent assassin. So I got to watch Damien, Mike, and Fenzi, Mike, Ditto Head Mike, all their streams last night. And when Fenzi was on Tour 11 and when Damien was on Tour 11, and I downloaded this VPN and I was so desperately trying to match up with them, and then it would be like, surprise, but it didn't happen. Didn't happen. But I have got a VPN now. The point of the story is I've got a VPN, and if it comes to those late night streams, then we might be able to have some fun matching up with people that we've not previously been able to match up with on the stream, which is a shame. What is going on here, man? This is stupid. Let's have another go, shall we? Let's have another go. It's nice to see that number starting with a 3 again. It's been a long time since my bankroll was 3 billion plus. Yo, Timmy Carroll, welcome. Sorry, my friend, I missed your arrival there. Come on, then. We want some Happy Gilmore action. Oh, we played this chap before. Plenty, in fact, I think. Of course the material queues vanished again. It's so annoying. It's not there. Yeah, just like to check, because I didn't think I paid proper attention to... Oh, yeah, I didn't think I paid proper attention to if the line of the drive was going to be flicking that tree there. Which you don't want, but it's easy to miss when you're just doing your adjustment and then cracking on. Sorry, I've just noticed that that's blurry as well. I appreciate that not everything is as sharp and as slick as it should and could be. So apologies for that. I will have a better setup at some point. But it's good enough. It's good enough to have a nice time. And I appreciate you being here, and I hope that some of you are. So, Fenzi, while you're here, tell us what you're doing when you're doing it. Matthew, what are you doing when you're doing it? Anyone got any weekend streams planned? Oh dear, no one comes out of that. No one comes out of that, it is shit, mate. And now you're struggling with a power 1 ball. If you go for precision, make sure you're precise. That's my advice. Right, so I'm going to go probably a max plus some here. I might be in the tree as well, which I don't really want. I'm not going to mind about that tree. So I think it's going to have been in the air long enough to have been affected by the wind. I'm going to overpower it a little bit though. Just a smidge. That's short. Oh gosh. Oh dearie me, that was terrible. I was expecting that either in or somewhere in the vicinity of the hole. Yo, Liam. Look, if we match up Liam, we'll white ball all the way. Tommy Lofferberg, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Mate, I tell you what, right? Last night, this party, it was a party of strangers, and I didn't know anyone there other than Kim, and it was dropped on me quite late, and then literally we're just about to leave and it pops up about the fact you're going to be streaming Tour 11, and I was like, no! Because I was so wanting to be trying to match up with you on your stream last night. How did it go? I haven't watched it back yet, but it's definitely on my list of things to do today. Yeah, how was it? Damn, I so wanted to match up with you and have a nice time there playing some Tour 11. Right, okay, so 3 and a bit rings. Yeah, that'll do. There we go. So it continues to come out very nicely. Very, very nicely. Had a lovely ace already today, Tommy. And one this morning off stream. And one yesterday. Don't recall having such a purple patch of hole-in-ones on Tour 11 in quick succession. But 3 in a matter of 20 games. Very, very pleased with how it's coming out of the moment. Mostly Clueless, thank you for being here and for the good luck. Yeah, can't wait. Cannot wait for the new tournament. As always, Monday morning. Ooh. It's not the wind for this shot. Now he's got to OP as well. And curl. Perfect. Nowhere near enough offset because he couldn't complete his ring pull. Now if you can't complete your ring pull, you still need to go along the red line to make sure that you've accounted for the horizontal distance of your pull. and then you counter for the overpower with the overpower. But if you just stop pulling and then you only account for the overpower, then you know what you should have continued to pull there to the left. He is not. He is not. MBS, welcome. And you're saying to Vader, welcome Vader. Long time no see, my friend. And Albie as well. Good to see you, my friend. Everybody's here. So Tommy, were you enjoying 11? Are you going to be doing more 11? Come on then, let's have a little look at this. Yeah. I'm tempted to tighten this with a maxi. Maxi, a little bit of curl, maybe. $14? It's got to be, hasn't it? Ugh, great right. A bit slow on that. Here we go, hit that rough. Too much topspin. See, I pussied out thinking I wasn't able to hit the rough, and then I've hit the rough that I want to hit. And instead of having 4 topspin, I've got whatever I've got. Too much. Too much. Now this chip is horrific. He's upping it from a Navi to a Quasar. Mose is a baller. But that is surely not going to reach. Surely not. Going with the right curl approach. Different methods. Oh, he did hit the rough as well. Fair play. Fair play. 2 very, very, very nasty chips here. No escaping this. It needs to be played from up close. Sugar. Let's take the shot though. Ugh! Horrible, 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 horrible. Still a short play, isn't it? Still a short play. Come on, Mose. Drop it. Drop it. Yes, Fenzi. Do you want me to put my VPN on? Working and always behind. No worries, Chris. Enjoy work. Man, if I could have me some Golf Clash streams on during work, that would be not very productive. Alright, so let's see about this shootout, and then I'm going to put the VPN on. Mujib, Alvi, welcome. Thank you for being here, buddy. Mateo, good to see you as always. You enjoy your Saturday, and I'll see you real soon. Hopefully tomorrow. There's going to be another one of these tomorrow, as the quest for 3,000 clan points by the end of play tomorrow continues, and also just exerting even more authority over the weekly league. It would take some kind of performance to stop me getting that king chest now. 12-2. So horrible wind. This is not a wind I enjoy at all. Right, 6 and 2, 12, 2. I'm going with just over 8 rings. Going to release from the right. Great left. It's not very nice. Nice landing spot though. It's a shame. It's a shame. Saying that, a perfect might well have been in the rough. Did land very close to the right edge of that fairway there. So it probably was a saviour great left. This is going to be tricky to stop with only... Oh, he's just going to have to land it really far back. This will be interesting. Best of luck to Mose, and then we're going to get that VPN on, try and match it with Fenzi. If I've missed anyone's arrival, apologies and welcome. Thank you all so much for your support. Chat is moving quickly. That's a lovely shot. Oh, so annoying. Alright, okay, so get ready, Fenzi. Where are you? Wisconsin. So, Chicago? Do I go Chicago? Chicago, innit? Alright. Okay, so I presume the best one to go into is that. There we go. Right, so we're in Wisconsin. Right, Fenzi. This is what we're doing. Okay, so Fenzi. Oh wait, there, my material key's vanished. You ready to go, buddy? Brandon Dellinger, my boy, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Always good to see you. Right, so we're going to try and match it with Fenzi. I'm going to message the one with the Fenzi logo. Right, okay. I've pushed the button. Bjorn, the North? That's not right, is it? Did I reset my app? Did I reset my app? Did I? Because if Bjorn from the North is in Chicago, I'll eat my hat. Zanduzar, welcome. Bobby Huckabee, great to see you, buddy. Welcome. Lee Jousey, welcome. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's coming out lovely. Really, really lovely. It's been a very, very productive few days in Tour 11. And I've even played a few games on Dougie as well for Wolfpack. And so both of these accounts will be getting promoted on Sunday, tomorrow. That's a lovely shot. That's an absolute booty. Come on, we want Joe Denley to get 100 on stream as well. That would be an absolute highlight. I'm going to treat myself to a kingmaker here. No point being a hero. All the top spin in a headwind. Still start off at you know, the 7-8 yard mark. We play this one more like 1-to-1, which is 20%. Little bit of power, plenty curl, but not as much as for the other wind. Oh, horrible great left. No, you greedy boy. I didn't restart my app, so there we go. Eagle Eye Brandon is on the ball. On the ball. Eagle Eye Brandon on the ball. So I'll restart the app after this, and then Fenzi, we'll try that again. Yo, Dixie, there's a lovely long interview with Robin Smith on YouTube. Excellent. He was such a fantastic player. Such a fantastic player. Both Hampshire and England. Yo, KB Chef, welcome. Great to see you in here, my friend. And Albie as well. It's going to be a Fenzel Fest just for you. Just for you. That's a nice shot. That's a nice shot! Fenzel, Fenzel, Fenzel. Fenzel, Fenzel, Fenzel. Who are you playing there? Fenzel. Playing Fenzel. Fenzel. 9-5. So, it's going to be a maxi. Full beans! Oh dear, this is going to be hard. This is going to be very hard. This might end terribly. Take a great right now, but has it got the legs? No. As I feared. As I feared. No legs! Well, he is. He is. Unfortunately, instead of me tapping in for a half, I'm going to be chipping in from far away because of my greedy drive. It wasn't enough of a headwind to be cranking on all that topspin. But if you can't sink this, then you can't also whinge. And I like whinging, so I need to make sure I sink this. So a lot of rings. Just like that. Sandy Bell, get on there, skydivers. Well, welcome, my friend. Good to see you. My first Masters was very enjoyable. Getting wet on 18 was the difference between a top 10 and whatever I got, 15. Boomer! Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for your support, as always. Right, so 20% I'm playing on that. So best part of 7 rings. My material cue's vanished, as always. So go just shy of 5 backspin. Just shy of 5 backspin. And what am I saying here? 7 rings. Haven't got a clue, Cal. Ah, horrible great left. Horrible. It's better than I deserve. This material cue is bothering me now. So annoying. Yo, Tommy and Bob. Wow, everyone is here now. Thank you so much for being here. Great to see you all. Hope you're having a lovely weekend so far. And once again, this is going to disappear. I can't have a rematch with the guy. Material key is going to vanish straight away. So annoying. So annoying. But in fact, it should now have taken the that was a restart, so at least that's the VPN problem resolved. And a fantastic shot here by Bjorn. Ooh! Probably hasn't actually affected where the ball would have ended up anyway. In fact, it's probably a little bit closer there. It would most likely be the 3.5 yard line. So, no button there. Right, so here we go. We're on the Chicago server. We're going to be trying again and playing with Frenzy. Are you ready, my boy? Get ready to push go. Get ready to push go. Go. Right, we're going. We're in Chicago. Frenzy's in Wisconsin. Is technology working? Oh, wait there. What account you on? You are on a... Oh, man. Mark, it's so annoying. Look at this. We're playing Flannel Face. So this is probably... It's not working. It's just not working. Right, this is going to be a 3-match basic ball series. Oh, great right. And too long as well. Get out! Oh, not enough adjustment. Oh, I was half tempted to be going big boomer there. Pussied out in the end and then messed up what I pussied out on. So, see what Flannel Face can do. Yes, we've got a visual glitch still shown as a Titan. Looks like is Stokesy out? He's done exactly the same. Oh, but he's rolled out. Stokesy is out, and in comes Bairstow. So this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. I do prefer it down here. If I can get down here easily, then that is definitely my preference. See what that B52-7 can do from down here with no side spin. I don't think it is a replay. I'm not sure. Yo, Posty, welcome. And the fact that he strapped a basic ball on would tell me that it isn't a replay. And then messed up his drive, so a replay would be getting an eagle on this hole. How are the volumes? Are the volumes acceptable for both voice and music? Probably should have asked that ages ago, because I have tinkered, because when I've sat here playing my grind, I've been blaring out my music, which means I'm tinkering with the volume, the very precarious volume settings. Right, so 13.6. Probably going to play this more like 12 rings maybe. We shall see. Hot. Hot. And not very good. It's a little booty posty. I'm encountering more and more people playing Tour 11 with navigators, which I'm not going to do. I don't mind a basic ball, and I don't mind using a Titan, but my shootouts, they are from we are basically, yeah, I'm a power 3 shootout person, and that's, we're going to have a shootout now. Basic ball shootouts, they're the bomb. They're the only exception, other than the odd berserker, you know. I don't want to remember shootouts for woods and drivers with power 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 balls. It's too much. Oh, Brandon, thank you so much for being here. Enjoy your Saturday errands. I hope you have a wonderful time. Great to see you in here as always. I imagine it'll be a series, Fenzi, because it's Flannel Face. It's Flannel Face. You know the rules. You know the rules. I can't end up being some little douche. And I don't think he's in here. I don't think he comes in the stream. This is Pete and Caddy's mate. Or is it Caddy's alt? Is it Caddy's alt? I'm not 100% sure what goes on. Dearie me. Right, this is going to be tricky. This is going to be very, very tricky. Right at the top end of the wood here, I imagine, with a power 0. So this will be very interesting. Mitsu, welcome. Yes, that would be amazing. I've gone onto the VPN and I'm trying to match up with Fenzi. I'm in Chicago at the moment, but for whatever reason, it ain't working. So if this trial is meant to be encouraging me to invest $4.99 of my hard-earned dollars a month, it is not doing so. Your alt's Caddy, and good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Mossy, welcome, welcome, my friend. 13.6, this is horrific. So I'm going to want minimum 10 rings of adjustment here. Oh my gosh, look where that's going to be starting out. Look where that is going to be starting out. I might go with a bit of OP. Rings. Great left. Ah! And I didn't put any baby right cur on either, which I did want to do. So great left and no baby right cur means that's what that looks like. Unfortunately, quite poor. Yo, Tallow, welcome. It's going really, really well, my friend. Very, very well. It's a very enjoyable stream so far. But Caddy, whilst this isn't your alt, who is this man? You know this person. Correct. You know this person. Was it Gary? Was it Gary? I'm thinking. People are greeting Badger. Honey Badger, welcome, my friend. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. What a way to spend a Saturday afternoon, eh? Whew, that's a bit breezy. That is breezy. Well, we'll be lucky to even get over here. How much do we need? Well, it's going to be 13 rings. Ooh. I've never seen a layup shot here, but I'm definitely going to do one now. No idea what this is going to look like. No idea what that's going to look like, or if there's any better benefit to being there compared to in the sand or the rough. See what we should have done, maybe. Well, KB Chef, have fun straining your chicken stock, and thank you very much for being here as always. Pleasure to see you. I hope that tastes utterly delicious when you get to the finished product. So, I don't think that was the shot, but it's come out alright, hasn't it? Come out alright. And that's the only thing that anyone cares about. 15.6. Woo! Don't drop your second device is my advice. Right, so we're back here at Min Cat. Min Cat 15.6 is going to be about 6.5 rings. I'm tempted to even not curl this. Just for a look-see. Poor adjustment. Oh dear, it's got to be dead. It's got to be dead. It's got to be dead. Murray has kept his finger in his pocket today, but that looked dead to me. I would review that. Oh, Happy Gilmore, pleasure seeing you, buddy. Well, I look forward to when we do match up. Always brilliant games. Always. T-Bone, welcome. Thank you for being here, my friend. Down leg. Let's have a butcher's. Is that a little tickle as well before it hit the pad? No tickle. Just going down. Alright, so we get a shootout. Second one. The one that he didn't give earlier, I couldn't believe when Tim Payne didn't review it. I mean, I called it out instantly. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? How was that missed? How was that missed? You're playing Masters next week, James West. Come on now. I hope you've got a big bag of balls. Oh my gosh, how has that missed? I hope you've got some balls, because balls help. They really help. Okay. Ooh, this is going to be tricky with a power 0 as well. Okay. 18.5 wind with no side spin. If I had a Kingmaker on now, it would be max right side spin. This is hilarious. Yes, James, two accounts. I'm going to play this account in Masters as well. So basically then this is going to need some curl. Oh, this is going to need some curl. Big time. I'm thinking top spin. That's landed nicely, but look at that. Not troubling the green. Oh, there he goes. That has been coming for a long time. Siddle has been all over us there in that. But 19.3. That's what I was hoping for. So I'm going for about 1.5 in topspin. That's the first thing. No, 1. 1 in topspin. I'm going to come back here, and it's going to be 13.9 on the adjustment, so I'll do that in 2 pulls with a 9 and a 5. Oh, bugger. Obviously, we didn't see how that ended, but it was a much better shot than Flannel Face. 3.49, I'm pretty happy with. Plenty curl on that to allow for the fact there was no side spin available. Plenty of right curl. No, breakfast, it does. It does. Unless, of course, Niels and I can sort out potentially playing on a different account. That would mean content on 2 accounts, expert content. One with like a really low level bag, and one with SYB. It's got to be, hasn't it? Great right, I'll take it. It's a good line. If this lands, it's in the water. Looks like a good line though. It's definitely not a good line. I really want to get to green on that one. I know, MBS, I know. Wouldn't you just think that the easiest thing... I have actually got one. I got one through the post from an angel donor. That's going to be the bunker, but no. Oh, he's just played it up nicely. I thought he'd gone for the big booming drive like me. He didn't he? Oh, behave. Material keys vanished again. No, never want that. Let's go with that. Great right as well. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. This is so annoying. It's annoying. It's very, very annoying. Wow. Wow. This has been tough wins. All right then. Rubbish. Sean Castles, welcome. Thank you for the good luck. So, this little basic ball off, it's going to be a 2-1 defeat, but loads of fun as always with Flannel Face. This was the guy who I was meant to play basic ball with, and then too busy gas bagging. Oh, what a little beauty. Too busy gas bagging, I teed off with the Kingmaker. Few tournaments ago in the build-up too, in the it was quite hilarious. One of my favourites. Who is it, Niels? What's his name? I had Gary in my head, but I don't know if I'm just making it up. And Niels, after the stream, if we could, let's conclude our business. Because it is definitely happening that Ian and Dougie are going to be in Masters this tournament. So That means I'm going to need a second expert of whatever level to entertain the masses. Alright, so I'm just going to play this like a regular shot. And in fact the wind's fairly regular as well. This is going to need curl because it would normally include in this wind a couple of left spin. So that will need to be accounted for with a little bit of curl. Sandy, how are your tournaments going? You were just starting to pick up all their medals. Oh, it's lovely. It's lovely. It's lovely. What a fine shot that is. So I'm going to be playing with a little bit of curl and 2 backspin. Should this be a rough bump? Does anyone play the rough bump here? I do like that shot. I often think, oh, I wish I knew the adjustment to that. Maybe it can be accounted for just with a little bit of offset. Like manual offset. So 10-9. I'm going to play 7.5-ish rings. I think I probably started that a bit too far forward. Looks left. Looks left and long. Left and long. No, what a terrible shot. Great game. Who did we say it was? Josh Joseph, welcome, welcome. Arturs, thank you very much for being here, buddy. Good luck to you, flannel face. Good luck. Right, so Fenzi, what's your situation? I believe we're in the United States, Illinois 15. Let's start again, shall we? Oh, Sandy, I can't even understand what's going on. But the amount of times I'm reconnecting, no opponents. It's not very good. It's annoying. It's very annoying. Right, so here we go. Should be on the... Oh, I didn't say hello to Fenzi, though. Oh, dear. Does anyone recognise this person? It looks like an American. Or an English person. It's an English knight with an American flag. Just to be confusing. Does anyone have memory of playing this player on Tour 11? And if so, what server might you normally be playing on? We got there in the end. Right, so... Oh, my fucking material queue is doing my head in. I might need to find a different solution because material queue is clearly rubbish. What a load of utter shite this is. Woo! Yes! Okay, so it looks like we're there. Thank you, Angles Down, and good knowledge. Good knowledge. Your Note 5 keeps reconnecting. Note 5. It's Android, isn't it? Material queue. Rubbish. Rubbish. It would be nice if there was something else that you could program that just stayed there. What's the point in having a grid over anything that just disappears on you? Alright, so let's see what we got. Let's see what it's doing. I like the backspin shot here, even with the B52. So offset that plenty. No. Just thinking of the only advice I give on the B52 says when you think you've gone too far, it's 2 more rings. I was just adding my extra 2 rings and it's still not far enough, as you can see. As you can see, very poor, very poor. They've done an update to Notebook. Yes, I saw the video. Oh, does that mean that the grids are back? It's going really well, Richard. It's going really well. I've lost a few recently, but the start of the stream was on fire. I'm back over 3 billion coins. It's been a very successful few days on Tour 11, which is lovely. I'm finally getting used to the Cat 6 in all situations. I have a lot of people drop this against me, this rough bump. Don't think I've ever dropped it. Hence me going for the backspin shot, which I've dropped numerous times. There we go. In she goes. Oh, on the way down. Oh, that was the good angle. That was the good angle. Yes, Andy, which holes are you having trouble with? Let's talk about it. Anyone got concerns? It's hard to have concerns about the holes at the moment because we don't know what the winds are. But generally speaking, if you have concerns about certain holes, let us know what. Let us know what, so we can talk to you, share our collective wisdom with you. I didn't see Denley go out. Oh dear, this is horrible wind. This is horrible wind. So because we're going to run out of space to adjust with a power 3 ball, I'm going to be playing right up towards the end of this fairway here and playing about 3 backspin, which is a different setup to where I normally like to land, but just a needs must scenario. ATX Music, good evening. Welcome and thank you for being here. Nice line. Maybe a little right. So it should be a case, if this lands, then should be a win. 14-2. I'm going to want 10 rings here. I've got 9. Quite a significant underpower. Yep. Sit, sit, sit. That should be nice. So, big tailwind there. If you do use a Titan, you might need to do a little underpower there, or know what the adjustment would be with a B52, which would take some dialing in. But yeah. You can't be going 5 yards on that hole. That is an inside 2 yards every time, that hole. I'm doing 15% max number, which came out at 9.7. Alright, so wait there, what's happening here, Fenzi? Are we doing anything? I'm adjusting 10% max number ATX music, and even though it's at the min line and they're underpowering because I couldn't get there, and as you can see I did still land towards the end of the fairway. So we're just waiting for... Yes, Flannel! Come on now, fantastic games. Oh, okay, no worries. So we're not waiting for Fenzi, but we are just out of homage playing still in Wisconsin, just so, or Illinois as it were, just so I can feel more connected to my brother. And Flannel, it's fantastic, great games, really good control on the basic ball as well. Very enjoyable. Rob Dog, get on. Welcome, my friend, welcome. This, as we were talking about earlier, this is the father of Logan, aka GC Kid Wrench. So another fantastic streamer. So if you don't know GC Rob Dog 79, then do make sure that you do. And speaking of more lesser known, equally brilliant and adept streamers, if you like the Antipodean twang, then you need to be checking out Muzza. Mr. Murray Reed is also a Golf Clash streamer and content provider, so why don't you get on board over there as well and hear that beautiful New Zealand twang in all of its glory. All of its glory. Just a little baby cur. And just tap it up there for the long iron, which is mainly going to be played plus 10% for me, and it's always going to be somewhere around a max number unless you get a savage tailwind. Oh no, on certain shots I'll use min, mid and max, but on that shot I use max every time. And then, so the 15% max I would play in a tailwind like that, or a side wind. In a headwind I'm playing, because you're going down into that bunker as well, I'm probably playing 20-25% max and then pulling forward depending on where I'm ending up in my adjustment position. It's very tricky, that one, in a headwind. But other ones, yeah, 10% mid, 10% min, whatever it might be. So here, this is going to be a ridiculous adjustment. So I want no top spin or back spin. A little bit of offset. 20, I'm going to go 22 rings. I think I've pushed that to the right a little bit. Should have had a half a top spin. Should have had a half a top spin. Jay Flannery, welcome. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, absolutely, Mitsu. And you know, I mean, you've been making T11 your backyard as well for a long time. You must be pretty excited for Masters tournament this week. Anyone who's been living in Tour 11 surely is excited. If you can't be excited about Parc de Paris and Tour 11 is your back garden, then you're clearly a miserable bastard. I mean, that's the It's the only thing for it. That's the only conclusion to come to. If that doesn't please you, nothing will. Katie B lurking. She's probably just waking up. What time we got? Oh, dearie me. This is well early. This is well early. Get that girl a black coffee and a fag. Oh dear. Right, so I don't like this one. So I've been trying to get dialed in. Oh, and I've got a headwind. I've been trying to get dialed in the position from down there. So 9-7. Of course, material cues vanished.
Don't try this yourself. It's extremely dangerous.
Little baby curl because I've got a Titan on. So I went with about a 3 backspin there. It's going to be short, is it? No, it's going to come in lovely. So it's really hard, this hole. I struggle with it, and because of how the hole is positioned, it's actually one of the more challenging ones for a shootout. There's no funnel to the hole that is like a fail-safe. There is like a leaning towards the hole from the left of the green, but still in this wind, half a backspin too much, you're 6 yards short. Half a backspin too little, you're 4.5 yards past. If you go long on this hole, very rarely are you closer than 4 yards. If you go long, you just roll away from the hole. It's very, very savage. We got an underpower here. That was a significant underpower into the headwind. So I hope he has backspinned accordingly. I think that underpower is what's killed him. So, Kevin 3, 2, 1 smash gone. Gone! Alright, not sitting here all day, Kevin. Got a stream to do. Okie dokie. Right, so let's play a couple more. Let's play a couple more. And then I'm going to get out of the way and let other people play some Golf Clash on stream. I'll be back tomorrow for another one of these, probably maybe a little bit later than this. I want to tie in, if possible, with Mr. Daniel MacArthur, who will be streaming tomorrow afternoon. He's got a special stream planned, so do make sure that you're checking out Daniel MacArthur. He'll be doing Tour 11 on his little baby account, and hopefully if this VPN works, then we can try and match up with him. That'd be sweet. That would be sweet. Yo, Geek Army, welcome, welcome. How goes it, Jason? You alright, buddy? I hope all your days are good, and I'm thankful that you have decided to spend a couple of hours here on a Saturday afternoon with me. It is an absolute pleasure hanging out with you all. And if we can finish with a couple of wins and get back to 1,000, check out what the clan situation is, and also the weekly league. And then I will bugger off. Saturday afternoon, maybe Lady Kimmy will return. I hope so. I hope so. I do like it when Lady Kim returns. Yo, T-Bone, have I said hello to you, my friend? Welcome. Hole 2? Which is hole 2? Maybe I should have a little thing. What's the tournament? Oh dear. Oh dear, I'm on the wrong bag. Oh, but the wrong bag is actually going to be the right bag because we get a bit more backspin to play with. Saying that, I do want to still approach from this side. 9, 9. I'm going to play a max number and a 15%. So 6 rings. And a smidgen, and a pull forward half a ring as well on the angle. Oh dear. Right, I will be better acquainted of what hole is what tomorrow. For now though, we're just gonna finish it up here. Try and sharpen up that cam. I do want to make things a little bit better produced, you know. I know that when I'm looking at... Oh, he's gone. Good catch. Very good catch. Very good catch. Are England in danger of throwing away this fine start? Got a soft signal of out. It's definitely out. It's definitely out. RobDog79. There he is. If you are wanting to know about the streaming community, then you can either just click on their names or 3 dots. If you're watching on a desktop, the 3 dots to the right hand side of their name in the chat, and then just go to channel. It should open in a new window and you can go off and hit subscribe. And wow, twice now it looks like that was going to be dropped for an eagle, and twice there's been a reprieve. Yes, Adam. Well, hopefully England are not going to throw it all away here with some wasteful batting. But Bairstow's gone, so Butler needs to do a job here. Butler has to do a job, right? And then let's see what's going to happen in this shootout with Bones. But if there are people that aren't in the stream, there's many of them. Many people are not in this stream right now. If you thought everyone was in this stream, no, you're wrong. 55 viewers. There's more streamers than 55. In the description of my video right now, if you have a look in the description, you'll see a list of most active streamers, and I haven't even added Kid Wrench into the list. I've got 4 or 5 to add in, that will be added in whenever I can be asked to sort out some admin. But there's a still fairly comprehensive list there, which you might want to, having seen how wonderful and amazing the community is, you might want to expand your knowledge and the channels that you already watch by going through that list. This is a fantastic shot, 2 yards. And checking out some new people, even closer. Brilliant shot. That's going to be tough to beat. 9-6. 9-6 is going to be what we're working with here. We've got an APOC. So 7-3 in rings. I'm going to set up back here with the Cataclysm, 4 backspin, all the right spin. I want to be at the right hand side of the pin like it's showing, and 7-3, which is the 25% minimum number. I might go a little bit less. I might go just a little bit less. 7-3. Just a smidgen less. No, baby curl, haven't got a clue curl. And let's see it. Nice landing spot. This is going to be good as well. Oh, this is going to be very good. No, it's going to be 2.5 yards. Bugger. Just went up that hill a little bit too far. Very good game. Well played. 2 good shots there to finish. Very nicely done. This will be someone who wants to play a series faux show. Yes, KDB, when's your next stream? Good question, Muzzer. Good question. Yes, MBS, the very first day. The very first day the list was edited correctly. Alright, so now we've got a better wind to do something a little bit more fun. I'm not going to get in the hole. That could be the sand. No, good. Good. That's nice. That's a little short iron. That'll be. I always play this shot plus 10, regardless of the wind. Does seem to be affected by wind more. Don't know why. It's just my observation. There we go. There we go. That's Logan's channel. Douglas Williams, good afternoon. Great to see you. Ola, welcome. Thank you for being here as well. This was the stream that got GC Kid Wrench over the 200 subscribers barrier. If you do not know GC Kid Wrench, I'm telling you now, if you're playing Tour 8, Tour 9, or playing in pro tournaments, this is someone you want to be watching. So do please show Logan the same love and support you show the rest of this amazing streaming community. You can't find it, there's a link right there, Angles Dan. Look up 10 messages and you shall see it. Okay, now we're stiffed. Now we are stiffed. So I'm going to want 5 rings of adjustment here. This is more backspin than I would want to play here. But it's the way I've got to play it. So see it. I often find it just stops right on the lip. When you play it with more backspin than you want, be kind. Be kind. It isn't kind. Come on, Mossy. You all know Michael Moss Sr. He's an absolute legend. He's around all the channels. He's one of the biggest supporters of this wonderful community. And he is preparing to make his streaming bow. What did he say? This coming week. Does that mean tournament content, Mossy? Come on, you don't need to be so sparing with the details of a teaser. You can tease us more. The more teased we are, the more enticed we are. Not that anyone should require further enticement than the knowledge that Michael Moss Sr. is going to be doing a debut stream. Because if that is the case, then you're in the wrong place, obviously. So we need to make sure that we're there at Mossy's first stream, and we're also there for whoever that other chap was, Angles Dan. There we go, his first stream. And if you're contemplating doing a first stream, do it. Do it, honestly. Communicate it. Don't feel shy about communicating it. And tell everyone about it. And then it's just so enjoyable. Hanging out with your mates. You know, instead of playing on your own, you're playing with your buddies. It's the best. Yo, Clint, welcome, my friend. Good to have you in here. At the end of this the end of this series, I imagine that that this is going to be a 3-match series. Then it's going to be the end of the stream. So I'm going to play this with 35% mid number with this full on in the face wind. So that is going to be 11.5 rings, give or take. That is 5. So yeah, let's go with that. Oh, for goodness sake. That's not what I wanted at all, as you can see. That's changed quite a lot what would have happened. But it's actually not a tragic distance from the pin, but it's definitely beatable. So my man's going to be going just less than 12.5 rings here, I would imagine. Oh, he's playing the sand bump. Get on, Bay. Get to see some different skills. Yeah, please, if you don't already subscribe to Michael Moss Sr., and why would you? He's never streamed. But he's going to stream, right? This man, this legend, this amazing supporter, overpower we've got here, of the Golf Clash streaming community, is going to join us. Oh, short. So, get on board. I can tell you there's nothing better than being in someone's very first stream. And it's lovely. I got a bit nostalgic when I went... Oh, okay. I got a bit nostalgic when I went to 1,000 subscribers, and I went back to my first stream and had a review. And Dean Askew, Dino, aka The Butcher, one of my comrades from the old Brotherhood days, was my first person to speak in the chat. There we go, 1.72 billion. Dougie's already been overtaken, but I'm not playing for a 1-2. I just want Dougie to be promoted, so I'm not going to play Dougie anymore unless, of course, all these fine folks put on a load more. I think this account is fairly safe for that king chest. Quick check on the fan before we go, and thank you again for your support. Lovely hanging out with you. Fine way to spend a couple of hours on a Saturday afternoon. So I started off in 50th on Monday, up to 44th, and I will be getting the 750 points or thereabouts required to go over the 3,000 minimum that the president has bestowed upon us for the end of the weekend. Thank you all again. So much love. Absolutely wonderful hanging with you. I'll see you all about the streams if you're there supporting, and I strongly suggest that you are. If not, hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow, similar time, maybe, who knows. Keep your bell on, get told when things are happening, and hopefully see you then. Dougie is in the Wolfpack University Majestic, so you'll see Dougie tomorrow. I will definitely play a couple of games on Dougie. I don't want anyone missing out on any Dougie action. And Dougie will definitely be used. I'm telling you now, next season, Tour 12, Main and Dougie. So there will be Tour 11 and 12 being played next season, as hopefully grinding is removed from, obligatory grinding will be removed from my plans. Anyway, I've waffled on enough. Much love. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye-bye now.